Those of us in the field of oncology think of immunoconjugates as being something new and different. In fact, the concept of immunoconjugates actually dates back over a century to the proposal by Dr. Paul Ehrlich that magic bullets could be created using antibodies as delivery vehicles for toxic substances. The realization of that dream took many, many years. And it really wasn't until the late 1990s and early 2000s that clinically effective, routinely used immunoconjugates were developed. But in truth, there were problems with these molecules based upon their molecular properties and based upon some of the cumbersome aspects of how they had to be delivered. More recently, some very important advances have occurred that have made it possible for immunoconjugates to be more effectively used. And these have been exemplified by a recent clinical trial involving a drug called trastuzumab DM1. Trastuzumab DM1, which is known as TDM1, is a very highly effective drug that can be used to treat women who have breast cancer that is HER2 overexpressing. In a landmark clinical trial called Amelia, TDM1 therapy was used in women with HER2 overexpressing metastatic breast cancer that had ceased to respond to standard treatments that contained the parent drug of this compound, Herceptin. And in these women, when they compared women treated with TDM1 with a group of women who were treated with a more standard chemotherapy regimen, they found that the women treated with the TDM1 had fewer side effects, had a longer time to the disease worsening, had a higher probability of benefit from the treatment, longer disease-free survival, and longer survival. So it was a very, very powerful clinical trial result that in my judgment will clearly lead to practice-changing approaches to the management of HER2-positive breast cancer.